We hold two excellences, that of close relationship to the Holy Prophet, and that of loyally accepting his teachings. Do you know on the day of Saqifa, Nahjul told Answer that they were superior to them, because they in one way or the other were related to the Holy Prophet, and therefore they deserved the Caliphate, the successor of the Prophet, and with the aid of this argument the Nahjuls carried the day. If success can be achieved with the help of this argument, and if it has got a grain of truth in it, then according it, we and not you deserve the Caliphate, the successor of the Prophet. If not, then the Answer still hold their claim over the Caliphate. You want to impress the world with the idea that I envied all the previous caliphs, and that I was jealous of them. Even if I grant this, I want to know what right and authority have you to ask for an explanation from me. You have no place in religion to talk of such things. You also want to taunt me by saying that when I refused to accept the Caliphate, the successor of the Prophet of the first Caliph, I was dragged like a camel with a rope round my neck, and every kind of cruelty and humiliation was leveled against me. I swear by my life that by talking like that, you want to bring disgrace to me, but you are actually doing the greatest service to me, and are disgracing yourself as well as the cause that you pretend to support. There is no disgrace for a Muslim if he is subjected to tyranny and suppression so long as he is firm in his faith and belief in God and religion. This is exactly what I say, that every cruelty and tyranny was leveled against me, to deprive me of the right which God and the Holy Prophet have given me, and this is exactly what you do not want to acknowledge and accept. Your taunts against me go a long way to prove that in reality, there was no election. It was a coup d'état, followed by brutal force, which decided the fate of Caliphate by making it neither hereditary nor elective but possessive. I have no desire to go into these details, but you're brought in the subject, and I was forced to explain a few points about it. Then you have referred to the murder of Uthman, and declaring yourself to be his relative, you claim vengeance and blood, and want me to arrange for it as if I was responsible for the murder. I want to say something about the insinuation and false propaganda carried on by you in this respect. I reply to you, is that first of all you should try and find out who was the archenemy of Uthman. Can the archenemy be he who offered his help and services to Uthman, and Uthman refused to have anything to do with him, and told him plainly to go and sit at home, as his help was not required, and his services were not needed? Or the worst enemy of Uthman is he whom Uthman asked to come to his succor, and who purposely and intentionally delayed the help, and allowed the events to take their course, till what was to happen? No, these two persons cannot be considered in the same category. I swear by the omniscient God, that he very well knows everything, as he says in the Holy Book. God certainly knows the people who put obstacles in the path of those who wanted to go to war, and also to those who did not stay to face a battle. I do not want to offer any excuse for having objected to his introducing innovations in religion. If my objections to the introduction of innovation and my advice to him to give it up was considered by him a sin committed by me, then I do not attach any importance to his opinion, because well-wishers are often blamed and their good advice is misconstrued, but they do their duty to man and religion. God in the Holy Book repeats the saying of the Prophet, which appropriately represents my position. He says, I only intend to reform you as much as I can. My success lies with God. I have faith in him, and trust in his help. Then you have tried to frighten me, by saying that there is nothing with you for me, and my companions but your sword. Well, Muawiyah, you made the people laugh at your words. They were feeling very sad and depressed at the standard of mental depravity exhibited by you. When did you find the sons of Abdul Muttalib, the grandfather of the Holy Prophet, and Imam Ali, timid in facing their enemies or getting afraid of brandishing swords? Just wait a little. You will in the near future have to face the attack of a brave soldier. He will shortly invite you for the encounter you are desiring, for the thing which you apparently wish for is not as far away as you imagine it to be. I am coming towards you with an army of Nahjuls, Ansar, and those companions who have sincere faith in me. Theirs is a powerful congregation. Their movements will raise huge clouds of dust, indicating the strength of the army. They are prepared to die or to kill. They believe that the best that could happen to thee is to receive the blessings of the Lord by their good deeds. Sons of those warriors who routed your clan in the battle of Badr is with them. The swords of Bani Hashim are with them, and you have already realized the sharpness of these swords. When your brother, your maternal uncle, your grandfather, and kinsman were killed, those people were killed by Imam Ali, peace be upon him, in the battles of Badr and Uhud. These swords are now nearing the despots who have tyrannized the Muslim world.